Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another video for you guys, and for today's video we're going to be planning, finally. I will be planning for the week of September the 16th until the 22nd, which was this past week, or I think I'm going to get this up on Sunday, so it's still during that week. So as you guys can see, this is not my normal planner because I actually have here the Erin Condren binder system, which I purchased when all of the new planners launched, and I decided to purchase this in a neutral vertical layout just because I wanted to do at least one or two plan with me's in this layout. If you guys don't know, I started planning back in 2016 with the vertical layout, and I absolutely loved it. But I didn't know that that required a ton of stickers. So that's sort of the reason why I chose hourly, and it has really been working out for me. But for today, I am going to be using this really old SPC kit. Honestly, this might have been from like 2017, I want to say. I definitely don't think it was from 2018, but I don't think it was from 2016 though. But if anybody knows, anybody who's been a long time Scribble Prints Co. fan, go ahead and let me know if you guys remember this kit. I purchased it a long time ago because I wanted to use it as sort of a spread for either like the OC fair or anything like that, but I never ended up using it. I even got the cotton candy sort of glitter headers here. So this is what I'm going to use for this week. I talked about this in my organization video where I organized my kits that I've been having this, and I wanted to really utilize it to its full potential, and what better way than to use a vertical layout, just because I will be able to use all the full boxes, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to use most of these things. So that's sort of the reason why I wanted to go ahead and use the vertical layout for this week. I am not going to be using this layout all the time, but just for this week I thought I would switch things up, and I'm excited to do so. So just so you guys know, I will end up putting this spread in my hourly planner. I do expect this plan with me to be pretty long too, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I showed you guys the kit that I was going to use. The reason I wanted to use this was because this is the weekend before mine and my boyfriend's anniversary, and I knew I wanted to either go to the LA County Fair or to Disneyland. We did end up going to Disneyland, which I will talk once we get towards that day. So I wanted to go ahead and include this little deco sheet from Once More with Love. This is the Magical Theme Park deco. I've been having this for so long, so super excited to bring this in, and this is just a little exclusive freebie that would come in all the kits about like 2 years ago. So this is what I'm going to be using. It's actually kind of funny how all of this is playing out. It makes me think of like back to 2 years ago and how my style of planning was. So what I'm going to do to make it even easier for myself, which is what I should have done in the beginning, is I will go ahead and take my 2 sheets. I haven't even showed you guys my washi. I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place. For today's washi, I'm going to be using this one from the Color Love collection. It is just a white sort of translucent washi with pink bows. So we'll be using the 15mm one as well as the 5mm one. Well, actually I usually use this for on top here, but since I have these glitter headers, I might just end up using these. I want to be able to utilize, like I mentioned, pretty much everything in here. So let me go ahead and start with my bottom washi down here. I think I will also put my glitter headers and fast forward through that, and I think that's pretty much all that I will do. Oh, as well as I have this bottom washi. I might just cut this in half and add that in there. Okay, and lastly, since I'm doing this pink, I've decided to bring in this wiggle. This is from SBC, and this is perfect. It's sort of like that pink magenta color, which will go perfectly with this, I think. And I got this as a raffle prize with a bunch of other foil items at the SBC planner party, so I think this would go really perfectly, and I'm so excited to have this. Okay, now I think I'm all ready to start. Okay, so I wanted to make sure and just lay down most of the things that I knew for sure that I wanted to lay down. So I have this so far. I'm probably going to be working on each page first, but before I moved on to the bottom glitter headers, because this is so new to me and it's a different layout than what I'm used to, especially what I was used to, what I'm going to do now is lay down all my full boxes, and I think for the most part I'm going to put them all in the middle. I could do the fun thing and put them all over my spread, but just to keep it basic, we're going to do it all in the middle, because why not, you know? So I'm gonna put these boxes right here. By the way, I'm also sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. I'm actually very, very sick. So yeah, I'm sorry in advance. There you go, those are there. Let's do these. Okay. And then Wednesday. I think that works. So my camera turned off, but this has been the first time in a really long time that I've used up a whole full box sheet. Okay, and now I can go back to laying down my glitter headers. And now I'm gonna put some of these overlays. I'm really trying to think like where do I want to do them. These were all in the Wiggle little pack, by the way. Ooh, it's kind of hard to see. Okay. This one is amazing, probably, huh? I know I for sure want to use this one, was it? Or this one? What was this one for? Here. I think I'm just going to use all of them, because why not? I feel like I have another one of these in this color, so I don't feel too bad. Plus, like I've been mentioning, I want to use as many foil items in as I can, just because I have so many. Okay, so I have all of that now, and I think we can go ahead and move on to the sidebar. So it's so easy that it's just paper to just grab it. Oh, I love that. Okay, so we have our little boxes for the sidebar, and now I can make those. I think I will make them to do in this week, even though they're a little bit different. They are different colors. Do I want to use that? Or do I just want to use some glitter headers? Maybe I just want to use some glitter headers, to be honest. So we'll do this right here. And I think first I will take this sort of like peachy sort of nude, which actually goes perfectly with the neutral peachy color there. Okay. And then we'll do another one. I think I want to keep it on the purple side of things. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually really sick, guys. There's been a ton that's been happening. This week was a better week. I can say that, at least than last week. If you guys don't know, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram or anything like that, then you guys wouldn't know. But I had a pretty bad day on Monday. I was just very, very overwhelmed with so many things. And a lot of things that happened last week. So, yes. The only thing I don't have in this kit, which that's okay, is date covers. I think I'm fine with them being just regular ones. I don't think I mind too much. So let me go ahead and get what I've been using to keep track of all of my plans for this past week. So I went back to my Hobonichi. I've been like sort of back and forth going on it, to be honest. I planned very well the first 2 times that I planned. Right here, this one and this one. So cute, right? And then I was totally ready to plan for this, and then I didn't end up finishing my actual spread, and then I just didn't plan at all for this week. And now we're back to this week, so it's sort of a learning curve, I think, for me with Hobonichis. I really love how the spread just come out, so I definitely will be taking a picture of this and posting on Instagram. I've been really absent from that, but aside from that, this week I've been using this. What is this, like a productivity notepad? This was the notepad that we got in the fall box, which I might be doing a giveaway on my Instagram once I reach 2,000 followers on there, so make sure to go follow my planning Instagram, which is Romina Plans. I've been using this a lot actually. I didn't use it for Monday because I wasn't feeling too great, but as you guys can see, I love this whole setup. It has sort of like the hourly setup that I can go ahead and put every single thing that I did, my top priorities, my water intake, any appointments, and sort of notes. So that's what I've been using for this week, and I really love that. So I might just end up using that on the daily now. I think for my habit tracker this week, I'm going to put study because I had a final exam for my interpretation course, and oh my god, guys. Oh, I think I have some stickers actually. Okay, so I'm gonna use some scripts here. I'm going to try to talk as soft as I can, to be honest, guys, because I'm not doing so good here. Okay, so I ended up studying on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, of course. But then my test was on actual Saturday, so that's it for that. I usually like to fill these in once I'm done with my spread, so let's go ahead and move on to Monday. For Monday, let's see, what do we have? I felt so bad on Monday, guys. Like, Monday was like the worst possible day, honestly, for me. I was just crying and sad, and everything was going wrong. I deleted some files from my Silhouette software that I needed for October kit, so I had to redesign those. It wasn't the greatest, to be honest, but it happened, and you know, I moved on from it. But I do want to go ahead and mark that because that is how I felt on Monday. I was very, very sad and not a good day. So to mark that I was very sad that day, I actually have these stickers from Fox and Cactus. I believe these are like the anxiety sort of ones that I've been having for a long time. I've actually had lost them, and once I rearranged all of my things in my room, I found this sheet. So I'm going to use this. I think the one that would really... I think I almost want to use this big one. Is that too much? It's because I didn't do much this day. I didn't even get a video up. I was just feeling very, very sad. I feel like this is way too big. I think I'm just gonna end up using it. I'm gonna put her right here, and then I'm going to write that I had to pick up my little brother, pick up Andrew from school. So I do have icons here, but I also have a bunch of things right here. So let me do one of these cars. I'm doing one of these cars on top of the purple one, and just pick up Andrew. So since I've been home pretty much every day, I am now in charge of taking Andrew to school and picking him up. I don't take him every single day because we sort of take turns with our neighbor, which is Andrew's friend's mom. So some days I will take both of them to school, and other days she will take them to school. So it just depends. But on this day, I don't think I took them, but I did pick up Andrew. So I'm usually in charge of picking him up on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays because he does have karate, which Fox and Pip just came out with some karate stickers. And I know Andrew's not like my son, but I kind of want to get those stickers to be able to use them and mark in my planner when he has karate. I'm not sure what I'm going to do down here. I almost just want to white it out. I feel like I've seen a lot of people do that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to white it out. Oops. So the thing that I did for the rest of the day was just work on orders. So I'm going to write that down. And while I was printing and cutting for my orders, Paul actually came in to help me. I actually can't find my Chipotle stickers. I know I had bought some, but I feel like all of my things are all over the place. I almost want to leave a space for that, like for Chipotle, or maybe I can just use one of these. I also have these from Sadie stickers, which is what I've been using. It's a different type of foil, but I might just end up doing that. We went to go eat Chipotle, but before that, he was helping me with orders. So maybe I can put Chipotle at the end. Which looks better? I think it looks better right here. So we'll put Chipotle there. I want to put print and cut. I'll do one of these cutting stickers. Okay, and then lastly I want to put that Paul helped me out with oopsie bags. So what if I put, I'll do one of these hearts. And then we'll do that on the pink label. I'll just put Paul. Okay, so I'll put that here. And that sort of covers the white out as well, so that's good. And then this right here. Okay, cute. All right, moving on to Tuesday. On Tuesday, let's see, I woke up early, dropped off Andrew to school, I packed orders, and went ahead and took them to the post office. I think I'm going to put something for like go to post office. Maybe I can do one of these cards now. From Once More With Love. So what if I do... Here. Okay, pack orders. Then I'm going to say that I filmed an edit. I got my video up, so is that too much glitter? That might be a little too much, but that's okay. And then I want to do, so we'll do for my video. And then I want to do a little phone because I did talk on the phone with Paul this day. Upload. What video did I get up? My week 2 check-in, I think. Yes, week 2 check-in. Okay, and then call Paul. Okay, that's kind of messy, but that's okay. And then after, for this box, I'm going to put that I was designing November kits as well as I was studying like a mad woman. I also want to put that I was watching, I started watching Gilmore Girls once again from the very beginning, and I love it so much. I don't think I've ever finished that show, but I have seen a couple of episodes from like different seasons. So I started watching Gilmore Girls, and I definitely want to mark that. So let me see. I have a little TV here. So I'll put it right here. And I want to mark that I was designing and then I was studying. So let's see. One of these page flags. I think I'm going to use page flags more now. Okay, I have some little study stickers that I'll put right here. And then I have some actual like studying cuties here. These are from Stick With Me shop. So I will put some of these. have some of these right here. Okay, and then I will put that I was designing this day. Was there a laptop here? There is a laptop here. Is that way too many of these icons that I'm using at a time? Maybe. I just realized that I forgot to put my payday sticker, so let's see if I can peel this up. Especially because it's on the paper and not like on a sticker. Perfect, okay. So let's do my payday sticker up here. Perfect. I'll put this here. There's so many things around me. Okay, I'm gonna use some of these paper milk little Maru with the computers there. Honestly, even this green one would go really well. I just did one. Okay. So we'll put it right here. Then I'll put design. I was debating whether I was going to make this plan with me a like talk through. I don't know if my voice is going to give out on me, but if it ends up doing so, the end of this might just be fast forward. But I will try to pull through for y'all. So on Wednesday, I had all of my releases ready to go up. I actually stayed up pretty late this night, both studying and working on releases. So the next day I woke up early. I edited and uploaded my Erin Condren haul. I'm gonna use this one. And now that I think about it, I have these older film clappers from Scribble Prints Co. So I can definitely use some of those. Hopefully the colors that I have here match. I dyed my hair, worked on orders, went to post office, and printed and cutted all of my November. Okay, so let's see. I think I might just have to use this one. So I'll put upload. AC haul. Then I dyed my hair, and whenever I dye my hair, I like using these little munchkins washing their hair. Of course, I wash my hair more than once a week, but I think it's really cute to just mark. And I don't have like any hair dyeing stickers, which I definitely could make. And then I'm gonna work on orders. I think I want to do one of these 3 heart checklists, which I usually like to use. So let's see. And cut. Pack orders. And go to post office. I will use one of these mailboxes. I think it's harder to work with the vertical just because you have to see exactly how much space you need, whereas in my hourly I can just put things by the time that they were happening, which I'm sort of doing that in my vertical planner, but it's just harder to like see where everything is gonna go. I don't know, maybe I just haven't planned in the vertical in a long time. That's how I feel. I almost want to peel up this and bring it up higher. Put this up over here. Okay. I was so happy to have dyed my hair. After that, I'm going to put here that I picked up my little brother from school. One of these little things with a little asterisk. Okay, pick up Andrew. And then after, I want to put that I designed my monthly kits, just like the finished touches. And then after that, I will put that I printed and cutted all of the sheets. So let me go ahead and use. I've actually been going to sleep pretty late, pretty much every single day, which is not good, I know, but it's just been happening. So just because I feel like I have enough space. So I'll put this here. Oh my god, okay. So put the computer, that's so tiny there, Maybe I should switch this. I think I might just make some script stickers that say design, because I feel like that's something that I'm going to be doing a lot of. Okay, and then I put print and cut everything, so let me get those silhouette cutters again. Okay. Alright, so that is how the first half of the week is going to look. Now moving on to the second half. I like how we already have our full boxes, so I just have to worry about these 2 spaces. I think I'm also just going to white this out. On Thursday, I woke up early. I dropped off my little brother, so maybe you can put that in there. These blue ones. And drop off Andrew. I filmed my new releases. I got that video up. I took the pictures for my new releases. I had to make the listings, which take forever, and then my new releases were live. So it was a new release sort of day in my house. So I have a camera that I can use for taking pictures. And then use. So I had to call a sort of rent a tea party place because I don't know if you guys know this, but my sister is getting married in January, and her bridal shower theme is sort of like a tea party. So let's see what we're gonna do here. So I had to call that place, but they didn't end up picking up the phone, which was kind of weird. Do I have any other phone? I'm gonna put here take listing pics. I got up my new releases, so let me put upload new releases, which these were for my November budget kits. So if you guys have not checked them out, you guys definitely should. I actually came out with monthlies that match my budget kits too, so that's perfect if you want to match all of your spreads in your budget planner. Then I'm gonna put call. I need to call back actually because I left a message and they never called me back. So let's put call. I think the place is rent a tea party. It's pretty local, so that's good. And then on this side, I'm going to put Paul brought me some Panera. This is, when did I start getting sick? I think I started getting sick on Monday, but I didn't start getting really sick up until Wednesday. And by Thursday, I was extremely sick. So Paul actually brought me some Panera. I love him. He brought me a broccoli cheddar soup. Oh, so good. I've forgotten how good Panera was. So I'm going to put Panera here. I worked on a lot of orders and Paul came to help me. And then my mom packed orders. And then I studied in the night. So let me put that. So first I'll put my study stickers. And then I'll put here. So I did a ton of orders this day, which is why I was super tired in the night to even pack them, which is why my mom helped me packing them, because I knew I was going to end up going to Disneyland on Friday, so I wanted to get as many orders as I could done, especially because I wasn't going to be working on orders for the rest of the weekend because I did have my test on Saturday. And that's sort of how I like to work things out. I like to work at my maximum capacity from Monday through Friday, and I like to take the weekends off. Although usually by Sunday I will start working again with like printing receipts and it's just things to get ready for the next week. So I'm going to put, so let me do one of these big silhouettes because I was printing and cutting a bunch of things. Oh, that's kind of huge. That is so huge. Okay, so that is my day for Thursday, and then Friday is the fun where I can use all of my cute little stickers here. So like I mentioned, I went to Disneyland this day, so I have a bunch of these. I also have some of these mini ears from KPL Plants and these little zoom stickers. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I woke up super early because I wanted to, I mean, we got there pretty early, like at 8 in the morning, but I probably woke up like at 6 to edit and get my video up for the day. So that was for my nail vlog. Ew, I just realized I have these from Paper Milk. I'm gonna use these to mark that I was sick. Imagine being sick at Disneyland. Like, how sad is that? But that was my reality. So let me put sick, and then I can put that was definitely me. Okay. Let's do a filming clapper. Do one of these pink ones. Put you right here. I've been really good with getting videos up. And then for Disneyland, I have so many things. I almost just want to use all of the space for that. But I want to put that I studied too. A little castle here. Oh, I kind of do want to use these though. And I have one of these. I think I'm just not going to use this. This. I went with my boyfriend Paul and Ivana, which is my sister. So I'm going to put that in Disneyland with Paul and Ivana. And I ended up eating, I wanted to put what I ate, but I don't think I'm going to put it. I had some Starbucks, a churro, we had some drinks at Olga's Cantina, which, guys, we had a reservation at around like 12:20. 12:25. We had 2 drinks, which was the maximum drinks, and once we got out, it was so early, the sun was so bright, and we were drunk off of those 2 drinks. They were so like fruity, and so those drinks were definitely creepers, and I was just slumped after that, to be honest, at Disneyland. We all were. We also tried the spicy fried chicken sandwich at Carnation Cafe, which is a total 10 out of 10 recommend. So good. I don't really have space to put that and that, but I think this should be enough for now, especially because I did put it in my hobo, if you guys want to see. So I did also use a Disney kit from Two Little Bees. So cute, right? I did put that we went to Olga's Cantina and Carnation Cafe, so I think that's fine for me. So after I got home, which was pretty early, we got back like at 6. We got there super early, so that's sort of the reason. This is how I felt. So I needed to recharge, rest, and that's what I'm going to put right here. I also am going to put that I studied. So let me get one of these labels here. So let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna put rest. I was just very exhausted from the day, as well as I was sick this day, so I just wanted to rest before I had to stay up pretty much all night studying for my final exam. Let me use one of these work late stickers. I'll do this orange one actually. That was perfect. And then I will do a little study scripts there. And then for editing, I have some little munchkins, some little editing ones. So let me do this. I edited the video that was going to go up on Saturday at the same time that my test was at. So I wanted to get it out of the way. And I'm just going to put edit. There you go. And that's going to be it for Friday. Now moving on to Saturday. On Saturday, I woke up early and I went ahead and studied once again in the morning. I wanted to be really as prepared as I could be for my test because this was a very, very hard test. It actually took 2 hours for me to complete, which seemed like such a long time to me. And all those 2 hours, I was really just grinding and getting as much information out of my brain out. So I'm going to put this here. That's going to be for studying. This is going to be for my video. And then I can put one of these for class. Okay, so let me do this one that just says I can do this. That was me. There, and then I will put that I uploaded a video. I will use Condren. It was a sticker kit as well as a washing organization video, so I'm gonna put organize with me, which is I think what I called it. And then I have some like exam stickers, which I kind of want to make a video of, so that's why I haven't. I just came out with these last week. So I'll take exam right there. And I'll just put a check off right there. Okay, so that was the morning, and then in the afternoon towards night, I actually rested a ton. I don't know what it was about that room, but it sucks being so sick during like summer or when it's really hot, because it was so hot outside, but then when I was in that room it was so cold. The AC was like fully cranked up, so imagine being sick in a really, really cold room with a workout shirt on, trying to focus on this really long test. So by the time that I got out, I was sort of like, I don't know, everything was hurting. Like my throat was hurting, my brain was like pooped from all the things that I had to take out of it. And my hand was hurting so much because I was just writing those whole 2 hours. So that was my life. I definitely needed to rest after this, so I did. I rested. To mark that I was still very sick, I'm going to be using one of these Fox and Cactus stickers. That was definitely me right here. So I'm going to put her right here. Then I got some boba, so I'm going to use these from Sweet Kawaii Design. These are really, really old, so let me use a blue one. And then at the bottom I'm going to put that, guess what guys, I actually got some Chick-fil-A. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I feel like the last time that I talked about it, a lot of people came for me, and I don't think that I really would like to push my views onto anybody, to be honest. So let's just say that I had Chick-fil-A again, and it was good, and I felt good about it. I didn't feel bad about it, so because of just things that me and Paul talked about. So I'm finally going to use my Chick-fil-A stickers again, which I've sort of missed, not gonna lie. And I'm just gonna use, so I'm gonna get these little chicken nuggets. These are from the Coffee Monsters Co. I think there's a lot of space right here, but that's okay. You live and you learn. Alright, so that is pretty much my Saturday. Now for Sunday, I don't have much, but I am going to put a couple of things that I usually like to put. So I think first I will do my video, even though this video is probably going to go up pretty late, because I am filming this pretty late in the day. So I'm going to put it here. So I'm switching the little filming clappers for this one here and this one here. Plan with me. And I want to take one of these for church. So let's do the church script right here. And then next, the last thing that I'm going to do is just add one of these budget time stickers to make sure that I update all of my cash envelopes, trackers, everything is looking good for tomorrow to hopefully film my video. I really hope that my voice is a-okay for tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it will be, but we will see. I need to take care of it. I also probably have to make a Target run for some medicine and also a grocery run because I do plan on meal prep, but I'm not going to put anything. I'll just put that at the end of today, which is when you guys will be seeing this video. So let me go ahead and show you guys both spreads all out so you guys can take a look at this beauty. So this is how it looks. I'm probably at the end of the day, I'm probably going to add some like little cute stickers around the border of that, but that's just how it's going to look for now. I know this is a pretty long plan with me, so thank you so much for staying until the end of the video. If you do, really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys did, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already, and hopefully I will get to see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.